I may have a bit of a problem, and by a bit of a problem, I have a huge problem. Nobody likes admitting they're wrong or they've got problems, but I've got a really big problem. And by putting it on here, I'm hoping some of you can keep me accountable. So if there's a way I can do this that interests you to make you want to come back and be like, girl, did you take care of it yet? Let me know, because I need it. And you're gonna see why in a second. But today's video is kind of like my fragrance inventory meets, we gotta fix this. Like, it's embarrassing. It's frustrating. It's gotta be fixed. So, not one for disclaimers, but I just kind of want to put it out there that if you love fragrance, or you collect fragrance, or it's something that entices you by any means, we are not in the same boat. I like fragrance. I think it has its time and its place. I'm super picky about the fragrances I like, just because I am very sensitive to fragrances. So this collection, in my opinion, is overwhelming. It's too much, and it's gotta go. But I'm not one to just throw stuff away. I like challenges. I'm not good at finishing challenges, but I like to start challenges, and I kind of want to do that with this one. So to show you how much of a problem we have here, before you're like, all right, I've got some ideas, bring it on, I'm ready to challenge you, let me show you what we're dealing with first. This is an overview of my problem. Now, just to let you know, this bucket is about 12 inches wide, about, I would say about 20 inches long, and about 8 inches deep. So, let's kind of go in, or kind of delve into the basket a little bit so you know exactly what we're dealing with here. I got glitter in my mouth. I didn't swallow it for once. Celebrate the little wins. Alright, so on the small end of things, we've got 2 room sprays. I think that's easy enough to deal with. Room sprays is something you can always spray into your laundry. You can always spray it on your clothes if you want to wear it as a scent. I don't know, to me fragrance is fragrance. I don't like to wear it on my skin, so what's the difference between putting it on a bed sheet versus putting it on the couch, or putting it on a sweater I can wash? At least that way I can get rid of it when I want to. So 2 room sprays. We got 1 hair mist. Now, this one to me, super easy. I got this one. And that's because Pink Sugar, which is what this is, was probably the first perfume I ever fell in love with. I was 16 years old. I was working a job that I was getting paid, I think it was $8.25 an hour, which back then was like, holy grail, 16-year-old making like $8. Like, yeah, living the dream, right? This fragrance is nostalgic for me. I've finished a bottle of this perfume. I can finish half a bottle of hair mist. Like, we've got this. Next, we've got 3 body sprays, which all happen to be from Bath & Body Works. What does that mean? Absolutely nothing. It was just a useless thing that I noticed. Next, numbers are creeping up a little bit here. We have our sample collection. Our sample collection is 13 samples big. Now, that's not too bad because samples are little and you can go through them fairly quickly. However, it's not 13 different samples, I want to point out. Some of them got quite a few duplicates. So hopefully I like those ones, or else we're gonna have a hard way trying to figure out how to use them up. Alright, next number, small sizes. These are bottles that are roughly around the 30 milliliter mark. Like, some of them might be 35, some of them might be 25, majority average 30 milliliters. And we got 14 of those. Jumping up a little bit more, we got our large size bottles, which are 100 milliliters big. I think one of them is 125 milliliters big. Why you gotta do this to me? 100 is enough. I didn't need 125, but we got 15 of those. It gets worse. Moving up one more, we have 16 travel size products. Some of these are sprays, some of these are roller balls, so we just counted them as travel size. They're bigger than samples, smaller than small size. Travel size. Happy middle. And last but not least, we got the worst category of all, which happens to be the mid-size products. So I counted smalls as 30 mils, large as 100 mils, and mid-size I put as 50. I think I had one 75 mil that I wasn't really sure where to put it, because it's like, what are you doing? You kind of missed the mark. But anyways, it went in there somewhere, probably in the larger size, just because it's like, whoo, that's a lot of product to use. But we have 20 of these. Good God. Now, the first time I was going to film this video, I had them all splayed out in their little groupings so you can kind of see them firsthand, and then I realized I own some products that make me sick. Now, I know I said my collection was very overwhelming, very upsetting, but it literally actually physically made me sick. So, a couple of these perfumes I'm pretty sure have floral notes. I'm pretty sure a lot of them do, because when I was buying perfume when I was younger, I was not smart about it. It was like one of those spray it on a piece of paper, yep, this smells good, we'll take it. That was me. So I'm pretty sure there's quite a few in here that are not gonna be around much longer, is a nice way to put it. But because of that, I let them aerate for like a day or two, and it scented the room so much that it was like every time I stepped into this area, I just felt like I was so nauseated, like I was about to get sick. So I had to throw everything in the bucket, put them in a different room for a whole week, just to kind of clear out the air in this room. Yeah, we got more than one problem here. But anyways, so to recap, we got some room sprays, hair mist, body sprays, samples, travel size, small size, medium size, and large size for a whopping total of 84 problems. You got 84 problems to go through. Yeah, this bucket was 84 products. Great. Some of them I know I love. Some of them, like when I go to use them, be like, oh yeah, remember why I bought this. It's awesome. Other ones, what do you do with old perfume? Like aside from giving them to friends per se, but if nobody really wants it, what do you do with it? Just leave it outside your house and with a sign that says, please take. Somebody's got to take it. I live in that area. You don't even leave a sign that says, please take. You just leave it outside and somebody's like, cool, free shit. So, you know, that's a great idea. I'd probably actually just free stuff. Just only the perfume. Don't take the tomato plant or I will cut you. Yeah, that's not what free the tomatoes means. It doesn't mean take the tomatoes. It means take the free perfume and get out. Anyways, that's my 84 problems. Yeah. So like I said, if there's any sort of projects, challenges you kind of want to see, let me know, because anything I can do to interest you to come back here to be like, hey, did you use up half of that bottle yet? Hey, did you wear that perfume every single day? Are you gonna declutter that? Are you gonna keep it? Anything I can do to make you come back here and harass me to use up my perfume collection, it needs to be done. So leave your comments down below. Yeah, I am on a fragrance no-buy. I have not bought a fragrance in a long time, so clearly we're doing really good on that no-buy. We know we have a problem. We don't need to add fuel to that fire. But anyways, that's this video. Let the overwhelming challenge begin. First challenge, what do we do with this? How do we target this? Yeah, I will see you guys when I have a clue of what I'm even doing. But until then, happy fall. My birthday is coming up soon. Yay! I will see you next time.